Hello and welcome to the FBTV Weekly Highlight Show. We're out to the Brisbane Knights Sports Complex at Rocklea for this round 9 catch-up match as the Brisbane Knights host Southside Eagles. Knights looking to continue their rise through the ranks in the Capital One League ladder. And on here for McCoy for the Southside Eagles, looking to take it himself, plays it back. A miscued shot there from Mengotti. And let's take a look at that on the replay. Suggestions perhaps of a push in the back there on McCoy. Not too many complaints. In comes the corner here from the Knights and saved there by Matt Tubbs. And another corner here for the Knights. And that one over the crossbar on that occasion. Tubbs just holding on to the upright, but in reality, nothing to do. Sends his goal kick long here. Controlled by Thomas. Won there by the Knights by Mears. Reed, quick ball on here. Reed gets it second time round. Plays it on here, and from just inside the box, Brisbane Knights have the opening goal of the match. Ball played through by Jay Reed, and Stefan Bresic gives the opener to his side just before the quarter-hour mark. Tubbs sends his free kick into the attacking half here. Winning it there was Harm for the Knights. And again, we'll get to see whether there was another penalty shout, but Harm looked to win the ball clearly there ahead of Macklot. The Knights, momentum firmly in their hands at the moment. Late challenge there by Mengotti. Knights player goes down. Referee Lara Smith initially playing advantage. Jay Reed taking some exception to Mengotti's challenge. Lara Smith in to calm things down. The long throwing in. And Braytag can't get his shot on target. Brisbane Knights player just holding back his hand. There was plenty for the referee to consider on that occasion. Players going down in the background. And we've got a Brisbane Knights player down here injured. Being attended to by the physio. And the yellow card will come Southside Eagles captain Sean Dunleavy's way. So Brisbane Knights still with this 1-0 advantage on the half-hour mark. Oh, Ben Taylor's in there, knocking down Harm. And again, Brisbane Knights captain Jay Reed in to protect his fellow players. McAvoy with his free kick. It's being held. Oh, there's a shoulder or an elbow there from Jay Reed on Ben Taylor. Just lashes out there a little, maybe a bit more of a hold of the left shoulder rather than anything more sinister. Either way, he's conceded the free kick. Southside Eagles now attempt to control it. Garcia's in there, plays it on for Romano. Claudio Romano extends the Knights' lead. Well, defensive error there from Tom Schaefer. And Brisbane Knights have taken full toll. Matt Tubbs attempts to stop Romano at the edge of the box. Can't do so. And handling the ball and a bit of a lashing out there from Matt Mears. And now there's push and shove and players coming in from all angles, and Lara Smith's involved. Quickly getting back to her feet. Tensions just simmering over, but now under control. Now let's see what happened there. So Ben Taylor was fouled by Garcia. He held on to the ball. Both players trying to play at the ball. And now there's a bit of push and shove here between the Knights, Hairsine, and looked like Cameron Bretag for Southside Eagles. Referee and assistant consult each other. And Lara Smith has consulted both her assistants. Getting a bit of a hand here as to the series of events. Yellow card dished out to Bretag. Now Matthew Mears. Oh, and Lara Smith's going to a back pocket. And Mears has been sent off. So Brisbane Knights have the 2-goal advantage, but they'll be playing with 10 men for the remainder of this match. Knights look to launch another counter. Won by the Eagles. Sliding challenge in there. And punished by Smith. And Reid has been riding his luck somewhat during this match. And Lara Smith decides no more. Todd Gordon, the player, brought down. And here's Romano. Negotiates around Taylor. Romano off the right foot! And it looks to have taken a deflection of a Southside Eagles player. And Hairsine just can't quite get that critical foot on it there at the critical stage. Dunleavy. And bad miss there. Was it Crow or Cowden? Long throw and in! And again, Cowden in the thick of the action there, trying to guide his header, Goldwood. Bowden with the save there for the Knights on the line. And if Knights had all the momentum in the first half, it was starting to go Southside Eagles' way. The Knights launch a counter here. Harm tries to get it on there for Romano. Back here for Garcia, saved by Tubbs. Second effort! Brisbane Knights now lead 3-0. Well, perseverance here. Garcia has his shot denied by Tubbs. And Claudio Romano has his second on the night. Southside Eagles looking for the offside call. Macklot takes a deflection there. Now at the back post here for Dunleavy. Goalmouth scramble and Bowden eventually collects it inside his 6-yard box. Garcia here for the Knights. Drifting his free kick in. And Tubbs backtracks. And the referee's whistle has been blown. An easy collect there for Bowden. Launches his side quickly. Salazar in plenty of space, confronted by Tubbs, who couldn't use his hands, obviously outside the box. Fuses the situation with his legs, and here he is again, the Southside Eagles keeper. And the referee blows the full-time whistle. Brisbane Knights have come away 3-0 winners against Southside Eagles. So just recapping the catch-up round results. Mitchelton defeated Eastern Suburbs on Friday night 2-0. Albany Creek 1-0 over Rochdale. Wolves by the same scoreline against Taringa, while Lions and Logan fought out a 1-1 draw. Onto the table, and Lions have a 5-point lead over Peninsula. Logan Lightning that point assisting them in opening up a 5-point break over the 5th place side, Eastern Suburbs. A logjam from 5th down to 10th. Holland Park continuing their good form and finding their feet. 3-1 winners against Moggle. Brisbane Knights 3-0 over Southside Eagles, as we've just seen. North Pine moved top of the ladder with a 5-2 defeat of Brisbane Force, while Mount Gravatt continued Bayside's free fall. 3-0 winners at home. As I just said, North Pine now 2 points clear after catching up over their near rivals Pine Rivers. Holland Park lurking in third, while Brisbane Knights, Moggle and Mount Gravatt all have 21 points. And you can't rule out Southside Eagles, North Star or Bayside at the moment from finals contention. Capital League 2, Redcliffe PCYC defeated Slacks Creek 3-2. Centenary were 5-0 winners, convincing away from home against Park Ridge. Westside made the short trek to Pine Hills in a 2-1 victory, while Western Spirit defeated Newmarket 3-1. So Centenary Stormers moved top of the table, a 1-point break on Souths and Oxley. Western Spirit in 4th. Meanwhile, the teams behind them will need to put in a concerted second half effort in which to try and break down that 7-point break. 3 games in Capital 3. Ridge Hills defeated Kangaroo Point Rovers 3-2. New Farm 1-0 against Taringa, while Acacia Ridge defeated Sanford Rangers. New Farm are top of the pops from Virginia, Acacia Ridge and Tarragindi, but with just 5 points separating the top 6 sides, anything could happen in the remaining matches. No Capital 4 this week, so it's straight on to the Brisbane Women's Premier League, and 2 matches played where Capalaba defeated Mitchelton 4-1 and Logan defeated UQFC 2-0. Despite that, Pine Hills still with a 3-point lead on top of the table from Logan Lightning, Annalee and Capalaba. So coming up on FB Media TV over the next 7 days, midweek, it's the big Westfield FFA Cup Round 7 match. Which side will go through to the final 32? Will it be Lions FC from the Trophy Superstore Premier League or Capital One's Pine Rivers United? Our feature game next week from round 14 of the Trophy Superstore Premier League sees UQFC host Taringa in the Inner City Derby, while next week's highlight show will have Capital League 3 action between AC Carina and Clairvaux, and Trophy Superstore Premier League, the top of the table clash between Lions and Peninsula.